Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? Look, man, I really ain't feeling too well right now. And that's why I'm laying down like this. And it ain't shit going on in the trucking world besides high as diesel prices. It ain't really anything going on in terms of my life. So I'm going to talk about some Lions football. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, it's two things, right? And this ain't nothing like, about football. It's just about how dumb our fucking Detroit Lion fans, right? So look, every fucking year, we talk about we need, like when Matthew Stafford, he's like, oh, our offensive line suck. Our offensive line suck. Our old line suck, right? Now we have pretty much like one of the best offensive linemen in the league. And while I'm out here stupid people talking about we should trade Taylor Decker. We should really trade him. So, I'm listening to the radio shows while I'm driving and everything. And they're like, well, we hear that a lot, but why? And then people are like, well, we should just trade Taylor Decker. We should really trade him, And they're like, well, okay, we get what you're saying, but why? Why do we need to trade Taylor Decker? For what? What have he done wrong? Well, he injured his finger last year. That's about it. Why do we need to trade him? And then they be like, well, we should trade Taylor Decker. Bro, form a fucking opinion or something, or shut up with the Taylor Decker trade shit, all right? Like, dude, we were just fucking complaining a couple of years ago about how our offensive line, if we just had a better offensive line, we could have a running game. Now we have one, and what you see how good it was last year, I ain't saying it was the best, but I think it was probably the best we had in a long time, right? Even the backups. So I'm like, man, I'm sick. I turn it off, man, because I'm just tired of hearing the same old, we should trade Taylor Decker argument. It's not even an argument. It's just, we should trade Taylor Decker. No, we probably can get a first or a second round pick for him. Why you want to trade him, though? He's one of the key pieces to our offense. Why you want to trade him? We should just trade him. They fucking stupid, man. And then this one, I think somebody was just trying to be funny. Or, I get it. The season, it hasn't started yet. Nothing good is going on, really. With Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson and whatnot. Not everything dead, right? So I'm on Twitter, and I see this article that says, would you trade... Hold on. Would you trade Kirk Cousins? No, hold on, my bad. Would you trade Jared Goff for Kirk Cousins? I'm like, okay. Just a quarterback swap? No. Would you trade Jared Goff and your second overall pick for Kirk Cousins? And at this point, man, I was about to just fucking run him off the road. Because I'm like, man, I wasn't driving. I wasn't driving. Yeah. Anyway, so I seen this shit, and I'm like, what kind of dumbass question is that? Like, why'd you even do that? Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins versus Jared Goff. Who was better? Honestly, I think I'd rather have Jared Goff. He's younger. Kirk Cousins is a homegrown kid. And he fucking suck. Well, let me tell you about it. He don't suck, but he ain't what we need. You know what I'm saying? So why the hell would I even be brought? Like, what kind of... is shit that damn slow? Is shit that damn slow where we thought this, if trade Jared Goff and our second overall pick in the first round, when there's so many good players out there that could possibly help us out for Kirk Cousins? Like, is it Kirk Cousins and Jefferson? Because then we might be talking, like, he a good ass receiver. We might be talking in, but like, Kirk Cousins? What the fuck we gonna do with Kirk Cousins besides still lose games? Well, he's a homegrown kid, and how cool would it be to retire in your hometown? You think I fucking care about him retiring in his hometown? Well, not even his hometown. His home state. He not from Detroit. Because, people like to say, well, if you're from Metro Detroit, you're from Detroit. No. He ain't from Detroit. He's from the outskirts. But why do I care about him having a good retirement? Who the fuck trying to cut me a nice-ass deal for my retirement? Nobody. But anyway, man, what made me mad about it also is just like the amount of people that, like, because that's what people were saying. People were saying, well, that'd be sure be a nice way to send off into retirement. Like, why the fuck do we care about this dude going to retirement? Why the fuck do we care? We out here we should be out trying to win games and shit and get better, not get fucking worse or just the same. But hey, he's going into a nice retirement because he's going to retire in his home state where he can actually drive to his parents' house every goddamn day after fucking practice. I don't give a shit about that. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, the shit is just so like, today was not a good day for me. Like, reading that shit, man. Because it was just so many people saying we should do it. Even though I'm sure the Lions probably like, what the fuck? Why would we do that dumbass shit? We don't want bum-ass Kirk Cousins. Like, we'd rather deal with Jared Goff. Unless they join Jefferson in there. They not. No, we don't want that bum-ass deal. But it was just like the amount of people that was a good idea. All because Kirk Cousins is from Michigan. Now look, I'm a Michigan fan. University of Michigan fan. Not a Michigan State fan, but a University of Michigan fan, right? But also, I am not one of those fucking slappy who think that just because a motherfucker is from Michigan, played at Michigan, played at any school in Michigan, that they should automatically come to the fucking Lions. Like, Kirk Cousins is just not that guy we need. Honestly, if you was ask me, if that was a serious a thing, Kirk Cousins for Jared Goff in our second round pick, man, I'd rather use that second round pick on fucking Malik Willis. I'm just saying, if that's what we gonna do, and you know what, Malik Willis, because he's better than Kirk Cousins. But anyway, man, that's about it. I'm just sitting here like, man, I ain't feeling too well. I know it probably sound like it, but man, I'm over here fucking having the chills and shit. Man, my stomach hurt. Motherfucker bringing home viruses and shit to me. That's why I'm stopped at this time of day. I just couldn't do them. I thought I was gonna throw up. I mean, I already threw it once. But yeah, man, that's just about it. Like, and that dude who I think made that post on Twitter, I think he was actually like a blue check a reporter or journalist or some shit. And honestly, I'm just like, hey, you know what? If I can do that shit, if he can do that shit and get his blue check, then I'm about to start posting on Twitter and I get my blue check. Even though it don't really mean much, but it just like, hey man, this is all you have to do to get a blue check. Like, it's don't mean shit, huh? I can say what you just said and be a journalist. All right, bet. But all right, people, man. I'm about to sit here and talk about the sleep, and hey man, I'm out. Peace.